So dear students, now let's have a look about the earthquake. Okay, this is also a natural disaster. It is maybe happen in any time, anywhere. Okay, so about the earthquakes today we will discuss. Earthquake it is a sudden shaking of a part of the earth surface. Suppose it is an earth surface, and if there is a sudden changes, there is a sudden shaking of any part of the earth surface, it may cause a earthquake. Okay. Generally, it is caused by the shock wave. Okay, students, that is travel through a solid rock from the underground to the surfaces, and it is generally happened not in a one piece. It is just divided into the several fragments, and that that is known as a plates. Okay, here some terms which I like to share with you. That the focus, actually students, focus is the point by which the earthquake getting starts. Okay, so you can say the points inside the earth where an earthquake starts. Okay, this is the point of focus from where the earthquake starts. Okay, students, when there are occur a sudden displacement of a place over a large area just below the earth's surface, it also causing a shaking of the ground, and that is known as earthquake. Okay, students, now the next one is your epicenter. You know, epicenter is just located above the focus. Epicenter is just located above the focus. Okay, and you know the maximum damage is caused in this area. Maximum damage is caused in the epicenter zone. Okay, now you know, and after that, you know, the after big shaking there is a small shaking is continuous for a several days. After big shaking, smaller shaking also be continuous in the process for a several days, and that is called the aftershocks. That is called aftershocks, or you can say that the tremors. Okay, students. So what do you mean by the tremors? Tremors, it means after big shaking, smaller shaking which is continuous for several days, that is known as the aftershocks. Get it my point? Okay, so these are the things by which you have to keep in mind. Okay, now after that we will discuss about how we can measurement of the earthquake and what are the effect of earthquake in our life. So dear students, if we are talking about the measurement of an earthquake, then I would like to tell you that one more thing, the intensity, the radiations, you can say, the directions and the durations of an earthquake can be detected as well as recorded by an instrument. That instrument name is seismograph. Get it my point? Okay, and you know the study of earthquake, that is called a seismology. The study about, if you are going to talking about the study of about the earthquake, that study is known as a seismology. And the people who is going to study about the earthquake, that person is known as a seismologist. And people just try to predict earthquakes so that loss of human lives as well as the property can be reduced. Okay, so it is a very, you know, rough disaster. It is a natural disaster. Okay, students, so you should have to learn the name of the instrument that help us to detect the earthquake. What is the name of that instrument, students? Seismograph. Okay, okay, and you know the seismograph consists of a spring, frame, paper, pen, stone as well as the drum. Okay, when the earthquakes shake, and due to earthquake, wave are just generated and which travel all over the earth, that spring move to the pen. You will have see the diagram which is just you will find in your book. Moves the pen over the pen and wrapped on drum and form a seismogram. You know, and the Richter scale. This is the Richter scale. With the help of these scales, we can measure the magnitude of the earthquake. Okay, if it is just higher than 7, this is definitely there will be a huge damage. Okay, in the Richter scale, if there is a 7, more than 7, it means the magnitude of earthquake is much more higher. And you know what will happen in the undersea earthquake? If it is under sea earthquake, it means there is a waving in the water. And you know, have you heard the name of tsunami? Yes, tsunami was the earthquake, undersea earthquake that was, okay. And you know, it is having a very much, many more peoples were died in this earthquake, okay. And you know, earthquake struck Jammu and Kashmir on 1st May of 2013. You know, aftershock, there is a aftershock. I have already told you aftershock. What is it? Means after a big shock, there is a smaller shaking of earth surface in their place, okay. And you know, about 12,000, 15,000 houses were hugely damaged, okay. I think this chapter is clear to all dear students. Just remember this chapter, okay. Thank you for watching this video. Good luck.